What is it?
I've come to invite you.
Invite? To what?
To a festival. Stellard's traditional water festival.
Water festival?
You know how Stellard is famous as a city of water, right? That's why the entire city goes swimming around this time of year. In gratitude.
Huh? Is that really okay? They're in the middle of a drought.
That's what I thought too. But Perian and Raoul said stopping it would only make people more anxious.
I see. Yes, that's true, but... Also, it seems the Lord of Water permitted it as well. In that case, it would be rude not to celebrate it. Exactly. Wait, Ayesha, how do you know what the Lord of Water thinks? Don't be shy. You can just go and ask her too. I see. Wait, that's no laughing matter. Are you going to participate too, Ayesha? Well, I actually have to go somewhere nearby for an investigation. It's really important, so I can't delay it.
Aw, that's too bad. Now, back to the main point. Here, go change.
What? Change into what?
Just do it!
Hey, what is this, Lot?
A swimsuit!
I know that, but I've never worn a swimsuit before.
What? Lugion doesn't have swimsuits? Well, how do you swim?
We don't really swim like that. We even wear something thin when we bathe.
No kidding. Well then, this'll be your swimsuit debut.
I'm not really used to showing this much skin in public. It's embarrassing.
Don't worry, everyone will be dressed like that in town today. You won't stand out at all. Let's go!
Well, wait! Lot!
Ooh, Master! Having fun?
You sound way too excited.
Well, yeah, it's a festival. Why are you in such a crummy mood?
Anyone would be grumpy if you called them over only to strip off their clothes.
Then how should I have invited you?
You could have just asked like a normal person. You still seem to be having fun, Wilbell. Linca? Yes? You don't seem to be enjoying yourself very much. That's not true. I like the water festival a lot. I'm having a blast.
You could at least crack a smile.
This is just how I look.
The water, it's so cold.
You okay, Miruca? Do you need a towel? Or you want to put on clothes?
Jurie, if you're worried. Oh no! Is the water too cold, making your feet ache? Well, I have something for you. I don't want it. Hey now, don't say that. Just take a look. I don't want it. You could just take a peek. I do not want it. Ugh, so cold. Hey, Miruca, Katla, you guys need to be more grateful for this water. It's the water festival, you know. This is why I said I'd just wait at home.
This is lovely. I'm glad we have water to use like this.
Water is incredibly important to the people here.
Yes, it is. We all need to protect it.
So you're saying a device from the past is buried under Stellard?
Yes.
Then, the cause of the drought was nearby the whole time?
This is hard to believe.
Is it possible to get to where the device is?
There's no doubt a path exists. The problem is the entrance.
Where's the entrance?
The ruins of frozen time.
What? No way.
There's an enormous gate there. It has to be opened first.
How would we open it?
Opening a locked door is the same, no matter what the size of the door. You use a key or destroy it.
Can we really destroy it?
I've already tried, and no, we can't.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Sounds like the only way is to find the key, then.
Yes, automatons.
Automatons?
If you're curious, it's a singing type of automaton. A different model from myself.
What? Automatons can sing?
After examining the automaton left at the factory gate, there's no mistake. My apprentice's investigation backs it up too.
Ayesha's investigation?
Judging by the area surrounding the gate, including the one left, a total of 6 singing automatons exist.
So the gate will open if we gather all 6?
The resonance generated by the sounds made by all 6 will open the gates.
But it's not like it's easy to find the automatons.
There was one in Fob Village, the one they called a goddess.
And then there's still 4 left. There's nobody who'd collect things like that either. Wait.
What's wrong?
Ah! There is someone! Someone who's really into that kind of stuff.
Huh? Who?
Albert!
By the way, Belle, I heard an interesting legend in Fob Village.
In Fob Village?
Ayesha sure does a lot of work. Escha's amazing too. But I'd expect no less from Keith's right hand.
We need to work harder too.
I wonder if I'll ever become like Ayesha or Escha. I'm getting worried.
Willpower is your only redeeming feature. You'll do fine.
Master Wilbell, that's not helping at all.
So what is this legend? Bob Village is in a region controlled by the Lord of Water. But do you know of an automaton enshrined there? Yeah! That's the automaton that guards the altar of the goddess. Although the villagers call her a goddess too. Legends speak of a goddess blessed by the Lord of Water. Doesn't that sound interesting to you?
A goddess blessed by the Lord of Water. Did you find any more details?
Unfortunately, that's all I found. The legend itself has been long lost. But if we think of that automaton as a key to a device from the past age, you can look at it this way. In the past, the Lord of Water protected this land.
Hey, Escha, do you ever feel homesick at all?
I can't say I'm not homesick, but I want to do what I can right now, to the best of my abilities. Also, it's not like I can never go back. Don't you agree, Shallie?
Yes, that's right. I feel very similarly. To tell the truth, when I first arrived here, I wanted to complete my goal as quickly as possible and go home. But after finding things that I need to accomplish here, all that impatience vanished into thin air.
You're both strong. I talk big, but I've never really gone far from home. If the time comes when I need to do that, I wonder if I could still manage to do my best in a faraway place.
Shallie, you can't call someone strong just because they're working in a place far from home.
That's right, Lot. You just happen to need to work in Stellard this time. You're pretty strong, too.
I think so too. Both of you Shallies are really strong. If Colsate was about to be consumed by the dusk, I would probably feel the same way as you. I've been watching you this whole time. I can see why you have the strength to protect Stellard. You know, I actually think I've learned to be stronger from you two.
Escha.
This is a little embarrassing.
The Alchemists of Dusk.
At first glance, this appears to be the seed of an ordinary plant. However, the essence of the ancient civilization is compacted into this small object.
Wait, really?
It doesn't look like that at all.
Yeah, not at all.
You say it's not a normal seed? I'm interested to know more.
Components, structure. I researched it from all possible points of view, but much of it evades my understanding. However, if it's true that the Geosis controller gave this to you, it cannot be unrelated to those functions.
In other words, there's no mistake that this is a plant seed, but it could greatly affect the land it's planted in.
The environment of the land? What effects could it have?
That's the part I couldn't decipher.
Considering the function of Geosis, it could rapidly exhaust nutrients in the land. The risks are high.
Exactly. However, if we build a hypothesis assuming that it retains its original use...
But Flammu said that this seed was new life. That's why it...
Listen to the end before making objections. What was the original goal of Geosis? Think about it.
To revive a barren land, right? Oh, then that means...
That could be a possibility. We don't understand the inside completely, so it's only a possibility, though. But if this seed is a key to stopping the advance of dusk, it would be wonderful.
I'll return this for now. It seems to be personally important to you.
Oh, yes. But are you done with it? You might figure out more if you checked it out more.
I completed all the investigations I could. Just wait for the results of the analysis. I found a rather interesting research subject here. I haven't spent such a fulfilling time in quite a while.
And that's why I surveyed the area to the southwest of Stellard. But I found out something kind of interesting.
What? By the southwest, do you mean the Dusk Sea?
Yeah, I also investigated the village past it.
Ayesha, you've done some crazy things since a long time ago. But it sounds like you've gotten worse.
Huh? Isn't this normal? Anyway, about the terrain around here.
The village past it. Isn't that around Lugion Village? How was it?
Yeah, I went there. They seemed to be having trouble, but everyone was still living there.
I see. That's a relief.
That's great, Stera.
Yes.
It's okay. I know there's a way to help them. Anyway...
In other words, the Stellard region is serving as a big water source?
Or more like everything from the eastern continent to Stellard. The Lord of Water is in the eastern continent. This must be related.
I think so, Belle. You're the one who taught me that spirits are related to this world after all.
Pretty much.
So the waterway source from here crosses the Dusk Sea and continues past it? To my village as well?
Yeah. At one time in the past, water flowed into the Dusk Sea, then branched into various directions from there. This is just a guess, but I think the Dusk Sea was originally some sort of lake. A very big one. Without a map from the past or a detailed geological survey, we won't know for sure, though.
Even if the Dusk Sea dried up, the waterways underground still remain. That's great!
Yes, I can proudly return to the village now, but I feel like there's still more that we can do.
Considering all this, if we can do something about the water source here, everything will be solved.
I don't know about everything, but if it goes well, it could give us a chance to do something about the dusk.
Ayesha, you've really been influenced by your master. You were way more easygoing before.
Hey, don't say that, Belle. I've grown too, you know.
Master Wilbell? What's wrong? What happened? It happened! Huh? Wait, was someone picking on you, Master? Oh, you idiot! I was finally recognized by the Grand Witch! That's it? I was worried for a moment. Wait, didn't you just say something really amazing? If I recall, the Grand Witch was supposed to be really scary. And she recognized you.
That's right. I suddenly received a message a little while ago saying, "You did well." In the past, I was disinherited. I thought I'd never see the day when she would have words like that for me.
That means... Does that mean it's because you formed a contract with the Lord of Water?
Yeah, that seems like the main reason. She even took back disinheriting me.
Master! Shouldn't you be happier about this? Even I don't even know what to do.
Are you stupid? Why are you crying over it? Of course I'm happy, super happy. But to be honest, I still don't feel like it actually happened. I've done all this training to have my power recognized, but now I feel like I wasn't very significant. Even though the Grand Witch says I'm a full-fledged magician, I don't feel like it at all. Isn't that weird? Well, I'll need to think long and hard about how to use this power.
and figure it out for myself.
Master Wilbell, you're so cool!
Yeah, you really have grown. You aren't little anymore. You really are amazing, Belle.
Ayesha!
Hey, Belle. The first time we met, I never even thought we'd have a future like this in store for us.
Ayesha, you're unfair.
Congratulations, Master. This is making me want to cry, too.
I wanted to ask you this for a while, but how did you become alchemists like you are now?
I want to know too.
Let's see. In my case, there was something I wanted to accomplish.
Something to accomplish?
Yeah. With me, I always wanted to fly, and also bring happiness to everyone in Colsate. As I concentrated on that work, I started liking alchemy more and more. I think that's about it.
For me, there was something I wanted to obtain. No, it was something I needed to obtain. I kept moving forward, engrossed in that thought, and ended up here before I knew it. Or something like that.
I see. I feel like I've been going forward blindly and getting nowhere.
Me too.
That's not true. When people really want to do something, they can work harder than they think they're capable of.
You just don't realize it when you're doing your best. There's no need to be worried. You're progressing just fine.
Is that really how it works?
Yeah, both of you are working super hard. It's not a wasted effort at all.
Really? I feel a little better.
Alchemy isn't the power of dreams. We alchemists are capable of creating all kinds of things. However, we're borrowing the hidden power of materials in this world. That's why we need to give in return too. I think we should help this world move in a better direction, even a little.
Yeah, me too. Alchemy has taught us a lot, and I want to fulfill my promise with everyone.
I never even thought of that. I see. You're right.
Me too. I feel like the things I want to do, no, the things I should do have grown. I've replenished the items I was short on. Please take your time. Which item do you need? Are you? Thank you.
That's...
By the way, when this is over, do you plan to go to Colsate and meet Neo?
yeah, that's what I intended to do, but...
Wait. This is just a guess, but did you leave Neo alone back there intentionally?
Huh? You realized it?
The Stellard region has become a very popular topic. You and Keith should have already known that there's a safe city here.
Escha, you're really sharp. To be honest, that's right. Neo said that Colsate is very pleasant to live in, so I wanted her to stay in a town that she's already accustomed to. I never expected to meet you, the person who was looking after her, though.
Yes, me too. But can you explain why you did this?
Well, to tell the truth, I want Neo to live as normal of a life as possible. Keith and I basically have to hide from society. But But Neo's different.
Huh? But weren't you traveling together?
Neo hadn't decided what to do with her life yet. That's why I want to make it so she can choose for herself.
Choose for herself?
Yeah. If Neo decides it for herself, I wouldn't mind if she lives like us. You can use alchemy anywhere. If Neo finds a path in life among other people, then that's wonderful too.
You don't feel lonely?
I do feel lonely. But the people you cherish still watch over you, no matter how far away you are, right?
Do you mean Clone? Well, of course. I do want to see her from time to time, but I can always go and see her.
I think it's similar to that.
I see. Mio has a great older sister.
This is nice. I want to be included too.
I hope we'll be included someday.
What's wrong, Lot? You don't look very cheerful.
Ayesha.
I see. This is about Belle.
Yeah. Whenever I see her, I remember how she said she won't be looking after me forever. It's true that Master Wilbell is a magician and I'm not, but I thought we could stay like this forever. When I see you and Keith, I start thinking that even more. I really am just a weak coward.
That's not true. That just shows how much you like Belle, Lot.
Is that really all?
You see, a master and apprentice are like a senior and junior working together toward the same goal.
That's right. Thinking about it that way makes me feel a little better.
You and Stera are already Keith's apprentices too, you know.
What? We are?
Even Keith said that it's worthwhile teaching you.
I don't know about that.
But you two won't be with Keith forever, will you?
Yeah, that's true.
That's just how master and apprentice are. Sometimes you have to take different paths to reach a goal. Keith and I have times like that, and we sometimes work independently. I think that'll keep happening too.
I thought you and Keith were always together.
The world is a big place. We wouldn't be able to investigate everything we wanted to if we're together. But we're looking for the same things, so I know we'll meet again somewhere. It'll be the same for you and Belle too if the time comes when you go your separate ways.
I see. That's right. No matter what happens, Master Wilbell will always be my master.
It looks like Belle found a great apprentice. I'm a little jealous.